What if I told you that everything you use every day, Google, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, is only a tiny fraction of the internet? What if I told you that beneath the websites you know exists a hidden world? A world most people never see, never understand, and were never meant to find? A place where identities disappear, rules collapse, and morality fades into darkness. This is not fiction. This is not a movie. This is the darkest corners of the internet. And once you understand what exists there, you may never look at the internet the same way again. When most people think of the internet, they imagine social media, news websites, videos, and online shopping. This is called the surface web. It includes websites indexed by search engines, publicly accessible content, platforms like Google, Facebook, and YouTube. But here's the shocking truth. The surface web makes up less than 5% of the entire internet. Everything else is hidden, not because it's illegal, but because it was never designed to be public. This leads us to the deep web. The deep web is not dark, it is not criminal, and it is not dangerous by default. In fact, you use it every day. Your email inbox, online banking, cloud storage, private messages, and medical records all exist on the deep web. They are hidden because they are private, not because they are illegal. But deep within the deep web exists a smaller, darker layer. A place intentionally hidden. A place that requires special tools to access. This is where curiosity becomes dangerous. This is the dark web. The dark web is a network of websites that cannot be accessed using normal browsers. You cannot find them on Google. You cannot stumble upon them accidentally. They require special software, the most famous being Tor. Tor was originally developed to protect privacy and anonymity. Journalists use it. Whistleblowers use it. People in oppressive countries rely on it. But anonymity has a dark side. When identity disappears, accountability disappears with it. And where there is no accountability, the worst parts of human nature begin to surface. Hidden within the dark web are marketplaces that operate outside the law. These markets do not look chaotic. They look professional, organized, efficient. They sell stolen personal data, hacking services, fake documents, illegal digital services. Everything is rated, reviewed, scored, just like Amazon. But behind the clean interface are real consequences. Every stolen identity belongs to a real person. Every hacked account destroys real lives. And every transaction leaves a digital trace, even when users believe they are invisible. Law enforcement agencies around the world monitor these spaces constantly. Many people believe the dark web is untraceable. That belief has ruined thousands of lives. Why are people drawn to the dark web? The answer is not technology, it's human psychology. Anonymity removes fear. Curiosity overrides caution. Forbidden spaces trigger dopamine. On the dark internet, people feel powerful, consequences feel distant, morality feels optional. Over time, exposure changes behavior. What once felt shocking slowly feels normal. This is how people cross lines they never imagined crossing. The dark web doesn't create monsters. It reveals them. Not all danger comes from marketplaces. Some of the darkest corners are communities, groups built around extreme ideologies, cult-like beliefs, psychological manipulation. These communities target lonely individuals, teenagers, people searching for identity. They offer belonging, purpose, understanding. But slowly, they reshape beliefs, rewrite morality, and isolate members from reality. Many real-world tragedies began inside anonymous online forums. Radicalization no longer requires weapons. It only requires an internet connection. There are countless real cases of people who believed they were just exploring. Students, professionals, teenagers. Some were arrested. Some were blackmailed. Some lost everything. Not because they were criminals, but because curiosity led them somewhere they were not prepared to understand. The dark internet does not forgive mistakes. One click can change a life forever. Let's destroy some dangerous myths. Myth number 1. Everyone on the dark web is a criminal. False. Myth number 2. A VPN means total anonymity. False. Myth number 3. Nothing bad happens if you just look. Also false. The internet remembers more than you think, and anonymity is never absolute. The internet is not good or evil. It is a mirror, a reflection of humanity, both its brilliance and its darkness. The deeper you go, the more it reveals. Not about technology, but about us. The question is not whether the darkest corners exist. The real question is, should everything that exists be explored?